Hey everybody, I wanted to give you a little bit more information on part one of the case study because I did get some questions that I wanted to clarify. So I just wanted to go to the screen in Folio for major course assignments. Remember, this is where a lot more information is for each of your assignments. We have, for the big assignments that go throughout the course, our AT case study project. Remember, there's assignments, instructions, and I have that case study template. So I'm going to open that up right now. And I hope this is helpful for you to use. I did try to make this as clear as I could. So in this part one, at the end of it, you're picking some goals for this project. So I had some questions on that, and I'm honestly, I have some room for flexibility here. So one of the things you need to keep in mind is that at least one of these goals has to do with the student's progress with whatever AT device you ultimately choose. So one of your goals should really have to do with how are you measuring their progress on a particular device, okay? The other one could be a measurable goal for you specifically through this case study. If there's something in particular you want to get out of this, whether it's, you want to be able to explain or demonstrate this many AT products or devices, or, whatever it might be for you. I'm fine if you want to mix that up a little bit, or if you want to create two measurable goals specifically for your student surrounding a device. Either one is fine, but at least one of those has to do with the student's progress. So, because at the end of this, within each section of the case study, the very end, the part 4, you're going to give me all that data that you're collecting along the way. So be mindful of that. So think about that. Here's some questions to think about while you're determining what your goals will be. Basically, how will you decide? If you're going to do it, when you do a measurable goal for the student, if you're talking about maybe trying different things, think about setting up some rules for before you move on to another device. Think about how will you decide that this device you're currently trying is or is not working? What are your rules surrounding that? How long will you have the student try the device before you make that decision? And then before you make any changes, think about what kinds of supports or methods of instruction you've used to teach the student. Have you really supported them enough in the learning of and the use of this device or product before you decide it's not going to work and you move on? Because you want to really give it that good college try before you say, no, this isn't going to work. Okay. So be thinking about those things as you're setting your goal as we proceed, because I know it's so early in the project that you're thinking about these goals. If as you start to move along, you decide that the goals you originally set need to be tweaked, that's okay. In the next section that you submit, part 2 or whatever, you would just provide me with some updated goals. Okay. All right. I hope that helps clear up some questions, and that's all for now. Bye-bye.